Hey, people. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We're getting started here in about a minute and a half. I'm just sitting in the background, drinking coffee, hanging out. Hey, people. Oh, good morning. I hear myself. Do I really sound like that? Good morning, everyone. Oh, damn. I don't like the sound of my own voice. Go away, voice. Yeah. Oh well. It's the morning. I grabbed the wrong coffee cup. Yeah, that's a true fact. Just for you, you love both coffee and Skyrim? Well, here's to you. Cheers. I'll take another sip. I know some people, whenever they stream, they do the whole thing with their own voices in their ears. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I always, anytime I hear myself talk, I automatically shut up and like get interrupted. Like I interrupt myself. Well, let's get started. I typed into my I typed into my Steam search thing coffee. Oh man, waking up. I don't know why I'm so proud of getting that werewolf mastered achievement. I just smile whenever I see it. Oh, you love my voice? Well, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. The Twitter link on my Twitch profile leads to a tweet of yours, not the profile. Oh, well, thank you kindly for telling me that. I've had that up for about like 2 years. Hey, Sean, top of the morning. Thank you kindly for the congrats. Gonna put some clothes in the wash. Yeah, it's important to stay clean. We're in the middle of doing the Thieves Guild quest line. My hand was part of the plate for a moment. I'm gonna have to be careful scrolling again. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to dude again. So what's he doing downstairs? You gotta wash your uniform before work. Yeah, 2 days in a row off, and you had to put it off till the morning of.
Was there something else?
I'm a bit of a procrastinator as well. This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also
Yeah, it's a daily thing, Sveeble.
belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
If not hourly.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Oh yeah, I'm also going to be doing my our next Until I Beat It stream this Saturday is going to be
I want is the truth to be
Resident Evil
revealed
2,
to the guild. They
the remake.
respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enther.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you
We must
can
hasten
find
to
me in
Riften
the
before
college.
Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gaius' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this
Sepulchre.
far.
Ugh.
I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples. It just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if the less mystery was involved.
The Nightingale. I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. We do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Basically, you just gotta get all the perk points in the werewolf tree.
What the?
What's a Nightingale blade look like? Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool.
Aster had to move away because of the Empire. The mages don't let us go in.
Jesus, kid. She just follows me everywhere. Okay, I don't have the gray cowl on. Everybody was saying dirty thief all at once. Oh my god. The entire town's in on it, dude. Every time I come into town, this dude gets like butchered.
Can you spare any coin? Maybe you should look for work instead of begging for coin.
Sounds like a character from a children's TV show.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
The villain who comes up with a new plan to steal from the townsfolk every week. As somehow that dude is like invincible, dude.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I really just want to Fus Roda this dude into the gray water. Fus Roda. He has to be, otherwise the show would end.
Talk is past.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The dude thieved from the Thieves Guild. Well, at least he left the weapons.
It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Nope.
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gaius, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Gaius, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales.
Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Rifted?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Oh boy. What's the best way to get into Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access?
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
You mentioned a watchdog?
That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Vex instead of just butchering everything like we usually do.
Stabbed in the back. It's like a dog grumbled all over again.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Brynjolf said you had info on Vold.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I want to get on his good side.
Vold? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would. What's the hurry?
Aw. Aw. It was that simple. I should have just left the lockpick right where it's at. Ah, crap. Oh, he was a lot. He was a lot easier to fight than I thought he'd be. Door is barred from the other side.
Huh? No, I heard something. Must be my imagination. What was that?
Oh, crap. Bust out with fast healing. I forgot I still had Torment equipped. I should really put this up somewhere whenever I get back to Hendrheim. Change up the field of view real quick to 100. Start making back what we lost. The bar is locked into place and cannot be opened. To the owner of Riftweald Manor, I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions of secrecy, but your generous compensation for the inconvenience is more than adequate to complete the project. Both the balcony ramp and the floor mechanism were interesting projects, and I hope you'll find them functioning to your surprisingly specific specifications. If you should have any further need of my talents, please call on me again. A shopping list. Why would he need a cauterizing agent?
What?
Oh dear. Ow. Just tank it. Ow. Many thanks. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Dower to its final destination. But according to what I've heard, it vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into that dwarven puzzle locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot and might have another job for you soon. R. Well, looks like Mercer Frey was into the lusty Argonian maid. Hey, Opal. Good to see you again. We got a Thieves Guild. Possum. Ooh, what's this? I think I'm going the wrong way if I want to go back. Yeah, I am. Dude, had a lot of bandits waiting for me. What triggers the Bow of Shadows? Weapon draws 20% faster and casts invisibility. So it's whenever I draw my weapon? So what's everybody up to today?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Unfreezing bacon for a sandwich? Making a BLT? BLT is one of my favorite sandwiches besides the muffalata, of course. Nothing much, the usual. Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Next we meet live.
Bacon, egg, bacon sandwich. That sounds delicious. I had a,
All your questions will be answered.
I had a bacon, egg, well, no, I had sausage, egg, and cheese croissant
Said it was important.
this morning.
I promise you. Brynjolf, time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until
Death.
a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future.
Death. Yeah!
To be very careful, Grimlock. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some
You're running around Abiotic Factor like the blind guy from John Wick? Meet Carlia at the Standing Stone. Okay. Oh, it's just outside of town. You don't know how to progress, but your strategy of run around like an idiot with a cane sword has worked out so far. Hey, once you find a way to win, hey, ain't no bash on it. No, I haven't. What's the game about? I got an achievement for finding all the standing stones, but I haven't found all the standing stones.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek what we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Ow. The Shadow Stone. No, I haven't played Abiotic Factor. Opal. Twitch died the moment you asked the question. I'm sorry.
He's just ahead. Please, keep following.
Gonna do a level up. Another point into health. And now I'll put a point into archery.
So this is Nightingale Hall. heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
It's like Half-Life 1, but you're a random scientist instead of the crowbar man. Is that the one with is there a bit of survival crafting to it? Actually, recently, like, I got recommended a video where I watched a little bit of it that was, yep. Like, I literally got recommended a video last night to watch something like that. Oh, she's talking.
We can begin the oath.
Equip the Nightingale armor. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's like Batman armor. Medieval Batman. I really want to try it. I want to try that out now.
Let's get this show on the road.
Since you're saying it's good.
You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, lads. We've got to get up, so now.
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah, I think I already owe my soul to like 5 other deities. Yeah, I'm ready. Let them fight over my
After I
soul.
open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I wanted to take the middle one, but something is telling me to go to this one.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have 2 others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Grace.
In Estonian folklore,
Revenge.
you can trick the devil by
How
selling your soul, but instead of
interesting.
giving your actual blood as a sacrifice, you just crush a berry
Very
between your
well.
fingers.
The conditions are acceptable.
Sounds useful for you.
You may
It does sound
proceed.
kind of useful. I'm just tricking all these Daedric lords.
We accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you.
I'm already promised a Sovngarde.
Sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Alright, he's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
The 3 of us could keep
I'm
it.
afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In
Actually, no, it
line of
isn't.
work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's go then.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Until next we meet, lad.
Alright, he has cool... Nah, I'm gonna keep on the Nightingale armor. I was gonna switch over to my Dragon Plate, but... I want to finish up the Thieves Guild quest and the thematic armor. Oh, there it is. I missed. Damn. Gotta get Dragon Rend out before he decides to fly away. I love that frost resist. Loaded him up with arrows. I don't think I get his soul because of I've killed him before. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get down from this direction, but it's worth a try, I suppose. I think I can make it. Oh, what? Oh, these hitboxes, man. You gotta love them. Are you really playing Skyrim if you're not awkwardly trying to climb the side of a mountain? Yeah, that's true. Pardon me. Did I knock him into the wall? Alright, no, he figured himself out. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's a fellow demonic.
Just stand still.
This dude was rolling with full Daedric gear. That's pretty cool. And that's Daedric mail too. Yeah, I can't carry anymore. It's unenchanted anyway. Hey Sean, what up? I think we're getting close to the end of the Thieves Guild quest line. Oh. We just went to a dwarven ruin. You just whack the arrow out of the air. Ah! I'm getting sick and tired of this light armor. You're thinking of bacon slices hyping each other up like, you can do it, you're a slice of bacon, not bacon. There's a skit I watched way back in the day for it was like a Darwin skit, and I'm pretty sure it's just called Darwin, like the skit. It's on YouTube. One of my favorite lines in that whole thing was like, my name is Darwin, not Darluz. I just like, that was a little bit of a throwback in my brain. Carrying too much stuff. I guess I could put up all these soul gems. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to put up that ruby. Now I'm ready to do this. Oh yeah, I wanted to put up one of my swords. I wanted to put up Torment. Thanks for reminding me. Starting to look pretty nice. Also pet Hilda for you. I'm not too sure where Hilda is. I think she's still hanging out with those Force Ward. Teleport pet Hilda. Alright, come with me, Hilda. It's been too long since we've adventured together. Much more manageable. Use my free magicka. Oh, whoops. Hey, Cheese Cat. I'm glad you're enjoying Hollow Knight. I'm burning. Hollow Knight is spectacular. I've never played it myself. We're going to the Grand Cavern.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there.
Ralph and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck.
Ow. That hit me right in the head.
What's that?
What's what?
Look, down there.
I don't see him. Where are you talking about?
Damn it, there's no way through.
Oh, he's killing the farmer. Hey, I think I got him, guys. That was easy. Could you imagine how anticlimactic that would be? Hey guys, I think I got him.
I heard
heard something.
The burden of death approaches.
Oh, they're starting to wear the hardened armor. That's pretty cool. Oh dear. Alright, it's not going to work like that.
The size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it? Flask.
I'll say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
I think I'm supposed to flip. Whoa. I'm supposed to flip the switch and then run to it, maybe? And then there's the other one. I'm just using regular lightning bolt because I don't want to accidentally blast my allies. Ow. I love having unlimited magicka. At least for destruction spells. Going Palpatine. Unlimited power! Oh, someone hit me. Let's wake this guy up. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. Starting in Skyrim. These guys are surprisingly tough. Yeah, whenever we die and respawn, somehow Palpatine has returned. God damn, these dudes are tanky as hell. Ran right by their little primitive traps. Urkenthron slave pits.
Just like old times.
The stench.
Now we fight.
Don't worry, guys. I'll carry you through the dungeon.
What was that?
There you are.
To your rest. Even a farmer don't deserve the thing these infants must have inflicted. The shadows will be your undoing. The shadows will be your undoing.
Oh, Shaman's Key? What's that do for me? Oh, I saw some lightning arrows in there. And ice arrows.
The water rushing through these pipes. must be beneath the lake. Who's there? Darkness. Wait.
This place has so many Thalmer inside of it.
No mercy for the weak.
Staff with a flame atronach. Actually, I can't even carry that. I can't carry anymore.
What was that?
A master locked chest. Alright, we found the sweet spot at least. There we go.
He's close. Certain of it. He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
Y'all should have just let me blast him with the lightning.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
It's not about Nocturnal. This is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
The difference is, I still have some sort of honor.
Clear, you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your curtain. Meantime, perhaps Brynjolf should get better.
Done.
This place is coming down. Quick, get the skeleton.
Left eye of the Falmer. Right eye of the Falmer. Man, he had some good stuff on him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm keeping the skeleton key.
Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Guys, we may drown here. Oh. Nope, not gonna open. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Oh, wait. Let's try and head for this, this pipe. I probably do have potion of water breathing. Nope. Not coming out of this pipe. We got 45 seconds. No getting out through here. Okay, time to look up what we need to do. Okay. A rock on top of the statue's head will fall off. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. Enough fooling around. Y'all can come out. Guys? Guys? Oh, there they are. I thought they all drowned for a moment. Hey, Hilda.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Hey, Colton.
Can't believe
What
it's
up?
over. 25 years in exile, just like
Much
that.
love, bro.
It's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return.
Colton! Sounds like it'll be a simple task.
Afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you've never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't
When y'all
created
just
for that.
disappeared again.
It was created to test those who wish to
I'm doing good.
in other ways. As a consequence,
Streaming all the time.
I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then we best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry. I'll return the key, in air quotes.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls.
How you doing, bro?
I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope
You're
you
carrying
enjoy
too
some
much. Hilda, I need you to carry something. We'll pop another potion. A draught of strength.
Yes, fellow Nightingale?
Oh, you got a new job? Hell yeah. What the hell is an Ethereum dynamo core? More Ethereum dynamo cores. Get over here, dragon. Piece of shit. What you working as now? Cold. Ah! Doing some warehouse work. You got a nighttime job, or is it a daytime thing? I'll ask you about where you're working whenever I message you next. Hashtag wrecked, exactly. I have my armor enchanted at the point right now, Colton, where all my destruction spells are basically free. Enter the Twilight Sepulchre. 7:30 to 4:30. That's a respectable time. This is what's weighing us down. I should have went to Hendrheim first. Plus an hour lunch. You got the day off, bro? I'm just gonna eat all of this. I need to put this up. And this up now too. Just waiting for more orders to come in. Well, thanks for popping in and checking out the stream, man. It means a lot to me. I've just basically been doing this almost a day. Drop this, drop that. Get rid of one of those. Ah! Alright, y'all get Bone Crusher. No, not Bow of Shadows. Where's Bone Crusher? There it is. Yeah, the other dude died.
Thought I heard something.
I'm still waiting on my MRI results. I called them again the other day, and they told me they'd call me back again to read me my results. I gotta change my standing stone again. I'm gonna switch back to the warrior stone.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
One of us, one of us, one of us! I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What the hell happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment. You're Gaius.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again.
Colton, I was just telling everybody the other day about, like, the first time you played Fallout 4. And you came across a raider with whenever you were doing that pool cue. And you said, Raider? Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to get rich. Nah, I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Yeah, I hope I hear back from him soon as well. Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Hey, I don't want to give him the key.
Good luck, Nightingale.
I'm keeping the key. Yeah, I want to hold on to all the Daedric artifacts. Well, that's the end of the Thieves Guild quest. I ain't giving away this key. Alright. I guess the next thing we can start on is Dawnguard. I've been swearing we'd be doing that. Oh yeah, I need to switch my, switch to the Warrior Stone. I'll probably return it once I get the achievement for having all the Daedric artifacts. Shattered. Royal host discovered.
You there, hold! If you're a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission.
What mission?
The General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the Dragon Cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful.
What can you tell me about Royal
It
host?
seems that after the strength of the cult was broken in the Dragon War, a last contingent came here to create a stronghold and regroup. King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. But the specifics of the siege are unclear.
If it'll help the cause.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Foral Host is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
Alright, as soon as I heard Dragon Mask, I'm on that. 100 arrows. Maybe I should take that. What did I pick up? Well, before I do this, I should probably actually drop off some stuff at Hendrheim. Can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby. I'm gonna make this dude regret being nearby. I guess he's up on the rampart. Damn it. There we go. Do a little bit of Skyrim parkour. Oh, what's this? Chrysamere? I really like this sword. What did we learn? Lightning storm call. We got the last part of storm call. The apocalyptic shout, which I absolutely adore. Son of a bitch. Quit coming to my home. Come on down, you son of a bitch. Got him. First, I'm going to change up the field of view. Is that a bear I hear again? Oh, whoops. Didn't want to pick that up. Yeah, you really can't. You really can't have a day of peace. There's always a dragon coming to attack. Once every 3 days. Oh, whoops. Whoops. For a host. Actually, I'm not supposed to go in here yet, I think. There it is. Oh wait, no. That's the Thieves Guild quest. Dodged. I like to actually see my weapon. Execution! Damn, I decapitated a ghost. Pardon me. At the command of Lord Harold. We have swept our company to the south edge of our territories in an attempt to drive the Snow Elves up the north of the main host of his forces. The first few days met with heavy resistance, but as we approached the eastern edge of Lake Honeth, we have seen little and less of them. We've begun to receive reports of attacks in the back around Lake Honeth, and word has come from the front that we should pull back and to be sure we're not leaving our rear exposed. If there is a stronghold of elves here, we will surely root them out. It sounds impossible, but we appear to have stumbled upon a massive holdout of dragon cultists, who are believed to have been wiped out during the Dragon War. The elves must wait, as this is a threat we cannot ignore. If we are quick, we may be able to catch them unaware and avoid a lengthy siege. Third week of the siege. The men grow restless with the cold and all miss their families. If that blasted storm had caught us off guard and slowed our ascent, we might have taken that monastery. But as it stands, we may be in for several more weeks of pounding on their walls. I've sent word to Harald to send one of the voice masters to help bring down the wall. We brought down their main gate thanks to the young voice master, but the brash lad took an arrow in the neck in the process. It seems he'll be joining the 8 in Sovngarde soon. The cultists have fallen back to the interior of the monastery, but soon enough we'll breach those defenses. The sooner, the better. It's too blasted cold on this mountain. We entered the monastery today only to find all inside dead. It appears they purposely caved in the stairway to the refectory and then took their own lives. Some appear to have slit their own wrists, others found with empty vials. Most appear to have been poisoned, but oddly, there are not as many empty bottles as one would expect by the number of dead. We shall hold up here overnight, rather than face the cold, and explore the catacombs in the morning to see if we can find another passage to the upper areas. May the 8 protect us from dragons and madmen. We lost half of our remaining men today. We discovered a well in the catacombs locked but with several buckets already filled. In their excitement for a drink that didn't risk frostbite on their tongue, 2 score drank before we could stop them. Gods only know how these cultists could use that horrible poison in their own water supply. We've lost more men to this catastrophe than we did taking the courtyard. The well was locked from this side, and the key must be somewhere in the catacombs. But with the ghosts of these dead cultists and the men demoralized, it just isn't worth the search. Let those god-forsaken cultists drink their way into oblivion and be done with it. The upper door in the courtyard has some sort of barrier over it, and our mages believe that the sacrifice made here will sustain it for decades at least. We leave this accursed place tomorrow to regroup and push up north. But I'll leave this journal, so that in an age or so, when the poison is faded, someone may find a way to be sure that the cultists met their due fate. Alright, we might have some dragon cultists actually held up past the well. So I was wondering, after this, would y'all rather me, like, hunt down the remaining Daedric princes and get their artifacts, or would you rather me start the Dawn Guard? I can't decide which one I want to do. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I know I said I'd start Dawn Guard earlier, but I've been thinking... Decapitation. Dawn Guard sounds fun. Alrighty. We'll go with Dawn Guard. The Dawn Guard option was hunt down the remaining Daedric artifacts. Ooh, gold. didn't want that iron helmet. I think I actually saw some glass arrows. Ow. Got guillotined. Actually pendulumed. Put on lightning cloak. Just passively kill enemies. Read note. Scorm and his dog shall never take us alive. Thorlod had foreseen the return of the dragons and has given us instructions that we are to poison the well. Better that we should die than fall into the hands of these infidels. They have forgotten that the gods were once dragons, and shall give us life once again once they return. Oop, that was close. Oh! Ow. He almost killed me. Just had to butcher our way out of that one. Whoa. I'm not gonna go through all this. Did somebody just shoot at us? Oh, that was close. I'm glad I turned away in time. I almost chopped Hilda in half. Ow. Shocking. It seems like the Scourges most of the time are the summoners. Almost got stabbed there. Gotta go in the first person to see if we can't find this, oh, here we go. Master lock door. Where am I missing it? How do we proceed? Are y'all seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Oh, here we go. A glass claw. Why'd it turn around? Absorb stamina is overpowered, man. And I love it. You're taking away their capabilities of power attacks, but while giving yourself like an unlimited amount. Oh dear. Whoa. Take a look at the glass claw real quick. Fox owl snake. Hail the bone hammer. The bone crusher. How you doing, 3D cow? Rock on. Well, this is going to be interesting. Got him. Are they all running away from me? They fear me. I'm doing all right. I'm glad you're having a good month, 3D cow. Did I miss something? Return to Volmir. Okay, well, we're doing that. I'm not giving him the mask, though.
Research I've done seems to indicate that Storm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege.
I was wondering why he was wearing Stormcloak stuff.
Oh,
He's a Legionnaire now.
I can explain.
Valmer, you rat. You're not a soldier at all. Must be one of the Thalmor.
Never here we go.
Oh, why are you attacking me? You getting ready for work, Sean? Alrighty, well, I hope you have a good day at work, man. Thank you kindly for joining me today. Valmir's orders. You'll proceed to the ruins of Forohost to retrieve the mask from the dragon cult there. If you are discovered, impersonate an officer, and it is unlikely that anyone from Skyrim will be clever enough to see through the disguise. Once you have obtained the mask, bring it to Labyrinthian. All right, let's go put this up on our wall. And so he smote his body off the mountain's ruin. I've messed up that line horribly. Just 3 more major dragon mass. Well, 4 more, actually. Then we can get the one in Labyrinthian, I think. Alright, Hilda. Wait here. Make sure all these animals behave responsibly. You wish there was a Lord of the Rings Elder Scrolls style game? Just have like a huge map of Middle-earth or something. We're gonna hit this dragon shrine before we... go to the Dawn Guard. Oh, crap. I should have seen that coming. The angle was a little bit too steep for me to slide off of it. And so that was the end of the Dragonborn. At least Alduin was dead. Nope, I had the wrong one equipped. After we talk to the Dawn Guard guy, remind me to go back to the standing stone so I can change it up again. Ow. Bitch. I feel like Elder Scrolls is pretty much just... Give me that lovely gold. What have we learned here today? Run. Dismay. Sweet, we made it. I absolutely love my Daedra course. What happened here? Looks like a ritual that went horribly wrong. Is this a little town?
That your best, huh? I'll show you a real fight.
Go to Malakath, Orc. This place looks huge. This might actually be a player home. Blackbriar Lodge.
You picked a bad time to
Whoa.
get lost, friend.
Oh, that was Dragon Rend.
You're mine.
Wood? Nakas!
I just realized I'm going the completely wrong direction. Oh!
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
I remember in the early levels I was encountering vampires all the time. Not so much now. It's mostly bandits with higher level gear. Yeah. We killed lots of vampires.
I hope so.
You just stay in the back with the crossbow.
Must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Look!
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Changed your mind, huh? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you. Bring the Dawn Guard honor.
Trying to find the entrance to this place. They got this place heavily fortified.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Why are we here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. They won't touch you.
Alrighty. We've already discovered Dim Hollow Crypt. You swear the cobwebs never leave? Fort Dawnguard is pretty cool. Alright, before we go into this place, I gotta take a quick break, y'all. I'm just gonna be like a minute or two, so thank you kindly for joining me. We'll be right back. Hey y'all. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Let's get back into it.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of... Lesson of their hall.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to change the standing stone.
All the rest of them.
He fought well.
Hell no. I got demoralized after losing all my my work. And I kind of took a break from it. I swear, there's a long delay on the quest marker popping up on the map. I didn't lose all my work. I only have like 3 paragraphs right now. Just played whack-a-mole. You still have the habit of writing a draft on paper first, then typing it out. Let's change the field of view. I sent what I had in my first draft to TJ. I haven't checked my emails recently to see if he read it or not. He wanted to read what I had, but whenever I opened it up to send it to him, I only had the 3 paragraphs, and I realized I had forgotten to save last night because I unplugged my computer because I was too lazy to actually shut it down. I was like laying in bed and I'm like, oh, the light from the computer is keeping me awake. So I went to unplug it. Oh, this might be healthcare. 1 second. Be right back, guys. Hey. Sorry for the delay. It turns out it wasn't my MRI results, it was a dental appointment. Oh, that was a clear sky shout.
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, I know the guy you're talking about. Oh, Sveeble. You know, this is late addition to the conversation, but you do a lot of research while watching the streams. That's the guy that voices Joshua Graham?
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you. And I don't think you even know what you found. So go and meet your... Something's not right.
I'm keeping Arvel the Swift. That's the guy I'm thinking of. The guy you're talking about, I mean, Opal. So what do you, research, Sveeble? You know you're gonna have a bad time when the guy attacking your group stops to loot the first person he kills. Oh, that's awesome. A massive video about Hotline Miami fan games, and you're also planning to visit every lighthouse in the country with a friend, so you're doing some research on those too. You got any tips on how to make a lore video? Oh, she has an Elder Scroll. I forgot about that.
Who sent you here?
Who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
What do you mean, like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me?
Yeah.
A vampire.
Why are you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Alright, where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get
Hey,
into
Belgian waffles.
if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just
I don't
that
know who I'll end up marrying in this game. I'll marry someone by the time
sense of where we all stand.
my character is about to retire. Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Skyrim puzzles? Oh hey, it's a Fallout companion. That's pretty much your first serious video? Alright, well, thank you kindly. Let's see. Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
How long were you in there?
Question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's actually a matter for debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Empire? What empire?
The Empire, from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Structuring videos like essays is a pretty straightforward guide. Good thing she didn't potty while she was locked in the tomb. I don't know if vampires... Well, they have to, I suppose. Someone you don't want to see?
My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so... common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
With understanding you only need joke breaks for Zoomer brains. Alright. Let's get Serana home. I like fighting the gargoyles because of all the gems and stuff they have. Opossums out of the potty, maybe a vampire's potty too.
Who's there? Done and done. I knew I heard something.
That skeleton barely lasts a moment. Whoa. Serrano blast that dude. Go on, blast him. Yeah, never mind.
Stay on your guard. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there?
I hear the trance of the dragon. Magica, drain vitality.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
There's a standing stone up there that I want. Just because it's been so long. It's only been really like 2 hours. Doggy. What stone did I discover? I can't look at my map. I suppose so. We're gonna head to North Watch Keep. No more Thalmor. I'd like to think for comedic purposes it would be on the bottom of our foot. Castle Volokar looks badass.
Hey, so before we go in there,
What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something.
Volkar. I call it Volokar.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana?
How dare you dare me, bitch?
I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone!
Oh, I do have Maverin's razor.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Steve Zor. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're a reclusive cannibal cult.
Not quite. Though I can see how an outsider might arrive at that conclusion. No, we are vampires, among the oldest and most powerful in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
So, what happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
I'm a werewolf. What'll happen if I accept your gift?
Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
And if I want to remain a werewolf?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
Hey, Duke.
The power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I will accept your gift and become a vampire.
Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
What is this place?
A shrine to Moloch Baal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
You made a pact with Moloch Ball?
In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Moloch Ball, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Use your Vampire Lord power.
Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. You can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Kill enemies with drain life or bite power attacks to earn perks. With each new perk requires a few more feedings. Alright, our goal is to get this to the end of its tree as well now.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few others will be able to stand against
Whoops.
you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task will test your new powers.
I'm ready to carry out.
Do you have any questions?
What must I know about being a vampire?
As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers.
Alright, I'm ready to carry out this task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
What's happening?
Can't drink of that yet. Steve Zor is officially a vampire.
Do you need something?
I have a message from Harkin.
Lord Harkin, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkin's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkin has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing...
Well, that's, spooky.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkin's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkin's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice.
I'm a loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle, and nothing more.
And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry.
I'm gonna force my way through.
You don't want to keep Lord Harkin waiting.
We're definitely gonna force our way through.
Yeah, it burns.
I may have actually found Redwater Den before. It won't tell us where we need to go until we get off of the island. What enemies? Here we go. Redwater Den. Yep, I've been here before.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
never should have come here.
This is actually kind of cool. Uh-oh. Looks like we can't go down there like this. I'm glad I can change back and forth whenever I want.
You won't leave here alive.
Trying to get that vampire perk progress. I guess as a vampire lord, you can't open doors. Or that, or I might have to be on the ground. I like how the wings like wrap around them to kind of like hold them in place.
What was that? Quite good enough. What was that?
No feeding for me. No mercy.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profane spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the schooner. What was that?
Oh, whoops. Ow. Damn it. Okay. It seems to be very hard to navigate around as the Vampire Lord. I keep getting stuck on everything. At least we can switch them back. Switch back and forth whenever we want to. We got 2 perks. Power of the Grave, 50 points of 50 point bonus to health, magicka, and stamina as the Vampire Lord. Pardon me. We're gonna do Vampiric Grip. Yeah, it kind of does. We got naked chicken wings.
Here we go.
Oh, that is funny. being able to force choke people and bring them to me. Oh, looks like we can't go that way. I'm gonna check this dude's body real quick.
It's really too bad. The little accident.
Lord Harkness' new favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vingalmo so we could make sure...
Betrayal. Pretty typical vampires.
That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingalmo wants you both dead.
Well, that's just fine. Orthyal told me to finish off anyone who got in the way.
Well, at least that's killing two birds with one, well, three birds with one stone. We got the blood chalice, and now we also have a master blood's vampire. Blood from a master vampire. Ugh. Ve Victus! That'd be a pretty cool weapon to have in this game, is the Soul Reaver. You can basically make a Soul Reaver. So I was wondering, how long do you guys think Resident Evil 2 is for both parts?
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You
I killed them.
Stolf and Salonia, I assume.
I killed them both.
And I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you, and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
The remake.
Do you need something?
Feed. Feed.
Ah, you are here. Good.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Well, in the original Resident Evil 2, the stories were kind of different depending on whether you played A or B campaigns. You got to face different bosses and I keep on forgetting which one's considered the canon. I think it's Claire A, Leon B in the original.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread
I love Resident Evil.
rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
I was thinking about just turning on a one of those bug zappers and eventually one of those moth priests will show up. Where'd a moth priest actually go though?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
No stuck in a book all day. Orthiolf, I'm surprised. I didn't even think you knew what a book was, my brutish friend.
Yeah, the Saturday coming up, we're going to be doing the Until I Beat It stream for the Resident Evil 2 remake. For the past few months, I've been doing Until I Beat It streams for all the classic Resident Evil games, and we just started getting into the HD stuff. But our last Until I Beat It stream, we actually did Metal Gear Solid 3 Pacifist Run. Who the hell is this?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit Serana. Got him. Sometimes I like to do the face cam, but usually whenever I have the face cam up, I end up staring at my own face a little bit too much. Like I get distracted by seeing myself whenever I look over at my stream preview, and it's not like, I'm not saying that as like a, you know, oh, I can't resist looking at my face, but it's more like, oh, I'm a little bit embarrassed. I find myself like looking over and I feel like whoa, what the fuck just happened? I feel like my reactions are a lot more authentic whenever I'm not looking at my own face. But there's a few things I like to have my face cam up for, like horror games and maybe some brand new FPS games or something like that. In short, I'm just embarrassed. Ow! Right in my hip. It's been a while since we've been to Winterhold. Accidentally went up the Archmage's quarters.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Alrighty, thank you kindly. But I think I'm going to end it off for here for now for Skyrim. Man, that's mostly the reason why I wanted to be a vampire, is just so I could have these eyes. I just think they're really intimidating looking for a warrior. I'm going to try and play, I don't know what I'll play. I'll figure it out. What time is it right now? 11:16. I'll be back at 1 p.m. Central Time to play something else. I don't know what, but it's usually fun whatever we decide to play. I was thinking something more along the lines of a first-person shooter. I might even play some Brutal Doom. I don't know. It's not... it's kind of up in the air. I'll figure it out. Speeble, thank you kindly. I'll see you later as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this stream. We've made a lot of progress, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to it tomorrow morning. And to any of the lurkers out there, thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. I love y'all. Bye-bye.